Alina, read romantic visual novels. The House in Fata Morgana Part 2.
Where are you reading this?
Right there in the chat. I read the chat.
Oh, I see.
So if you're watching us, come chat. I'm always down to chat.
We have nobody here. All right, so let's see. Let's do introductions
I was about to give
first.
my age, sex, and location.
Your ASL?
Yeah, but
What is your age, sex, and location? While we're here.
You don't mind letting people know where we're streaming from?
Yeah. Do you have a exact coordinate, like the? Oh, yeah, it's a visual novel. Are you gonna hang out with us during our visual novel? It's romantic and it's gay, and I feel like you can relate.
Hello, Lily.
That's my friend Tati.
Oh. I see.
Apologize.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm apologizing for.
Yeah, see, they're gay.
Congratulations.
Lily is fine, I guess. Lily? I don't know. How's the audio? Can you hear us? I'm like holding the mic over here, but I want to hold it. I just wanted to sit on the desk.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk right now. Do both of us sound okay? Pronounced like Lily.
Oh, pronounced like Lily. Fun. Now I know.
Awesome.
All right, well let's just scoot up at least,
Okay.
as much as we can. I also got the heater going, so be warm on your toesies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so should we do introductions?
I guess you're gonna have to lead because I don't know what to say other than my name.
Hi, my name is Peril Doom. You have entered a very strange Twilight Zone called the Visual Novel, where I hang out with my good friend and we read cool gay visual novels. This one's called The House in Fata Morgana.
I'm Alina. Nice to meet y'all.
Alina is joining me on this adventure and is actually leading me through this whole visual novel thing, because I've never done it before other than Phoenix Wright, which is top tier, I know. But I figured I'd try this one too.
I haven't read this one, so I don't know how much leading I'm doing.
Turn down the novel audio? Okay. What other visual novels have you read, Alina?
I really haven't, but I'm working my way through Higurashi right now, and I've started Umineko as well. Both entries in the When They Cry series. There's a third one, but nobody reads it. I've been wondering whether I'll hear anyone talk about Syconia, but we'll find out.
Not sure how much attention this one's gonna get. I'm not sure how to contact the visual novel, scene. So, we're just kind of putting it out there and hope people find us. I don't know. So let's describe what happened last time, which was part 1. We began where I believe it was there's a rotting corpse and you're standing above the corpse and time isn't real, and you start talking to your maid, and your maid you don't recognize her, and she's like, you don't recognize me, do you? Alina really thought that she was coming for a large part of that when she was saying good morning.
Peril eventually agreed. She was touching herself and making an O face.
Debatable, but at some point, your maid decides to take you on a journey, and
I bet
she takes you on a journey through time so that you can learn about the House of Morgana or something, and she says that many generations have been in this house, and like it kind of feels like you're probably in a purgatory or some shit, and you've arrived in this like generational house of horrors where you are. She calls you master a lot. She takes you through the house a bit, and you wind up in a courtyard where there are children playing, like, and they're having this like conversation. It's like a brother and a sister, but they're both girls actually, and
they go by Prince and Princess.
Right, Prince and Princess.
Or Mel and Nellie.
And then they're talking.
They're also in the early 1600s.
Yeah, they're in the early 1600s. They're children. They're outside. He's reading some sort of fancy-ass book, and he gets annoyed that she throws rose petals at it or something, and he agrees to be her knight and to play a game. They're basically just being kids about it.
That's right.
Is there anything you would add to that description?
No, you covered the maid cumbing, so, you know.
Okay,
and mention the bisque, as they say.
We also kind of witnessed a time skip, I think, into their teenage years, but that's kind of where we stopped, so that's where we're going to be starting this time.
Before we begin, though, I wanted to ask Peril a question about the characters that we've met already, and this these people on screen right now. Do you get tall girl vibes from this maid that we met and who's on screen here?
I have a well-documented medical condition. It's called being a transsexual, and it forces.
It's not so well documented. I wish it was better documented.
I'm documenting it. That's what we're doing right now.
I agree. We're helping ourselves out, but I just think that more doctors should try to
look at me.
Definitely want more doctors looking at me.
They should take a good long look.
I'm into that too.
Yes, we are leading the documentary process. So Alina asks if the maid is trans, and that's how I read her. Yeah, I read that she's trans. I read probably half of these characters as trans already, so I don't know what you expected me to say. Yes.
Okay, so, but we've met the maid. Next question. This girl with the white hair that's next to the maid here on this title screen.
Right.
What do we think? Tall too? Yes, Tati, I totally agree. If I like a character, they're trans. 100%.
I'm seeing circumgender trans-passing cis woman.
Okay.
That's my theory. I'm sticking to it.
Okay. That's fine. We have to keep the fold open.
Tati, what do you think? You weren't here last time, so I guess you don't know.
Well, you're about to meet some trans characters.
Can I edit this? Whatever. Well, let me move this. Should we just hide ourselves? Peter Parker's Spider-Man is trans.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think I've I know I've read some Tony Stark is trans AO3 stuff. I don't know if I've read a lot of Peter Parker's Spider-Man. But to be honest, I've never been that much of a Spider-Man person.
Okay, shall we get started?
But I totally agree with your decision. Yeah, let's get started.
Time to enter the house in Fata Morgana.
Oh, that was a hot voice.
Oh wait, did I just start the game over?
Maybe.
I gotta load. I gotta load my memories.
Load those memories.
Oh wait, I think I just closed the game.
Rip. You're gonna have to do. Oh no, thankfully not too much window resizing. Okay, that's fair.
Okay. So I'll be Mel and you can be
Nellie.
Nellie. How's
Okay.
that sound?
That works for me.
And then you be the narrator.
Okay.
Mel. I'll be on my way then.
Oh, you usually stay for longer.
Yes, I have earned an errand to run today. Oh wait. Yes, I have an errand to run today. Thank you for your time as always. Would you like the book back sometime next week?
Next week, or the week after. Hold on to it as long as you'd like.
They are very gender. Thank you for recognizing Mel as gender. But surely there are others who want to use it.
None as sharp as you, Mel. Put yourself in my shoes and you'll understand. I want to give you any advantage you can get. Oh, do you not believe me?
No, I believe you, Father.
Yeah, Daddy.
I believe you, Daddy. I mean to do whatever I can not to disappoint you.
Good for you. That's the spirit. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'm proud to have you as my pupil.
The new gender just dropped, says Tati.
I agree. Ah, yes. And Mel, do consider what we were talking about.
Going to university?
Indeed. If you do, I can introduce you to some accomplished instructors. There's very little left for me to teach you, and I believe you would make a fine priest. Oh, look at their face. It's an honorable thing, Mel, to devote yourself to the service of our Lord.
I'll give it some thought. This kid is having a whole gender crisis and doesn't know if she can have a relationship with God if God's gonna be a transphobe. Game volume is still loud. Let's turn that down. How are we feeling about the game volume? I just turned it down. I mean, Alina did. All right. If you'll excuse me then,
She's like, I'm fucking off.
I'll see you again.
Thanks, Tati. Our doors are always open.
Farewell. Ellipsis. Whether it's in the service of God or the service of the church, it is an honorable profession. But theology? I wouldn't mind attending university, but I'm not sure. That's how you're gonna meet all the other faggots. Okay. Oh, wait. I probably can't say faggot.
Yes,
stream.
It is your stream.
TOS. What's TOS mean?
Terms of service.
Terms of service? Oh, you can't say the goat.
I don't know. They may know more about this.
I haven't read the terms of service, okay? I mean, actually I have, but not all of it. It's a lot. I wouldn't mind attending university, but I'm not sure. I kind of like to do something different, something more befitting of the times. As for what, though, I'm stumped. How would you study, like, women's, like, rights or something? You
You can't say it. They just said in the chat you can't say
I can't say it!
it. Now you're gonna want to even more.
I know, I'm not okay, listen, I was bullied to that word all throughout grade school, middle school, and high school, and trans girls to this day still bully me with that word. So
Yeah, but you like it when trans girls bully you with that word.
yeah, but it's irregardless.
Irregardless.
That's how, yeah, it's a real word, okay?
No one's debating whether it's a real word. We're talking about whether we say it or not. But that's fine. Let's keep going.
They banned a white guy for oh. Well, I won't say that then.
I assume he wasn't talking about saltines.
Was not talking about saltines. As for what, though, I'm stumped.
That's wild. It wasn't white passing.
Oh, strange.
Sheesh.
But I need to make up my mind soon.
Oh my god, look at that face.
If I drag my feet for too long, even my father is liable to grow impatient. Mercy me.
Young sire, blessed young sire, alms for the poor.
Ah, this beggar. If I'm not mistaken, he's been outside the church since last week. Alms. Oh, that's you.
Alms.
The way he shakes his head, I can get a glimpse of his forehead under his hood. He's completely bald. Not your type? What?
No, wow.
Buy yourself
Working on
some
the
bread.
ground.
Oh, I threw.
Fucking rude.
Mel threw some coinage.
On the ground.
I heard it. Maybe it hit the forehead.
Thank you. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless your soul.
Thanks. The Lord. Oh no. Nellie's going to be cross if I don't hurry home. Curses, and it looks like it's gonna rain. Master? Oh wait, or is that you?
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, do you want to be the nun maid?
Oh, I thought that was the narrator is the nun maid.
Oh,
Right.
you're the narrator.
Right, so I thought, okay. Master? Oh, thank goodness. You appear to have a firm grasp on your consciousness. I was afraid you had accidentally let go of my hand. Now, Master, this is the period of time I truly wish to show you. The boy reading in the rose garden was now a fine young man. Nonetheless, he still bore the same gentle eyes as before, and he would from time to time show remnants of that innocent young boy. He was, in his own mind, still making the transition into adulthood, I suspect. Yeah, I'm sure he was still transitioning.
Yeah. Poor transitioning Mel.
Mel frequently visited the church. On Sundays to participate in Mass, of course, but more often to be tutored by the priest. In addition, he also attended a private school run by an eminent marquis. Though it was not a school where students had desks and sat in rows. They studied at the marquis's estate. Huh. Secondary and higher education was not the same as it is today, clearly. And Mel was considering university. The priest wanted to recruit him into the church, but Mel was having difficulty deciding what he should do. That he had such a choice is envious, is it not?
You just think Mel should go to university because you went to university, and you're gay.
I wasn't gay at university, though. I think I would have had a... Oh.
I'm talking to Tati.
Oh, okay.
Tati goes... I don't mean to dox Tati right now, but Tati goes to school.
I think I would have had a much better time at university. Was like, were I gay at university? Or had I known I was gay at university? More like it. Because I was clearly gay. That was the problem.
How did the gay agenda not get to you soon enough?
I didn't meet any trans girls. Like, literally, no one who's out. One of my roommates, she transitioned around the same time that I did. And so she lived in this, like, big-ass hotel that, like, housed 70 to 80 people. It was a co-op. You'd expect there would be, like, some kind of gender fuckery going on there. There's none. It's just, like, was really, really below the seams back at university.
Tati says there's so many gay people at my school. There are more than several trans girls, not to brag.
That is a brag. That's definitely a brag.
You know what? There's a couple of trans girls in this room. The ratio is 100% right now.
It is.
So beat that ratio. You can't.
I met a trans woman for the first time in, like, 2017. I was 27. Wild.
Was she cute?
Yeah, she was pretty cute. Yeah.
That he has such a choice. That means it's not.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Good afternoon. I'm here to pick up my order. Is it ready?
Aye. Ready and waiting, young Master Rhodes.
Why is it a pirate?
It was that eye. It was the fucking eye.
Oh, don't call me young master, please.
I totally agree that the art is really pretty, Tati. I beg your pardon? Can I seem to get me head out of the past? Your order's right here, sir. Mel had stopped at a jewelry store in the center of town on his way back from the church. The building was both a workshop and storefront, and the nobles of the area were deeply fond of the master's wares. Deeply fond. He was so skilled that even the royal family had commissioned work from him. As a matter of fact, the wooden sign out front was engraved with a replica of a piece of his jewelry said to be on display in the palace. As artistry flourished in this golden age, the number of shops selling luxurious items such as jewelry rose in kind. However, the clientele of these shops comprised a very narrow range of people.
May I have a look?
Of course, of course.
Good, it came out just as I hoped. Splendid work.
Can I afford to disappoint a loyal customer like yourself?
An admirable work ethic. I'm sure she'll love it.
Such a kind lad, young master. A boy back home could well do learn a thing from you. I can't even fucking do it consistently. Every man ought to show women some cordiality.
Every man ought to show women some cordiality.
Every man ought to show some women some cordiality.
Oh, Tati wants to do British voices for us.
Please.
Tati's British.
Oh, fucking yeah. Do some British voices. You can be other.
Tati's not really British. I made that up.
Oh, I see.
See? Yeah. What are you? Okay, but you're British passing.
Wait, do you have a fake British accent like Madonna? Coming home to a cold fireplace is a sad thing indeed.
This is a sad man of otherness. Again, please don't call me young master.
My apologies.
I'll take this and be on my way then, bitch.
Good day. If you find yourself in need of aught else, just let me know. I can make any jewelry you ask for. Come to me and your sweetheart's day will be sure as made. I guarantee the two of you will have all sorts of fun when you give it to her.
Please, I don't have a sweetheart. Well, that's... Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh, that's a surprise. I'm sure many girls are vying for your hand, too. Young Mr. Rhodes. A fine family. Good looks, charming.
Who did you just bam?
Not a bot Def 9.
Well, it wasn't a bot, so... Flipping bots. Oi, mate.
Oi.
That's how Tati sounds.
I see.
Not really, I'm kidding.
And your future's all but.
I will be on my way then. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Good day. Come by again anytime.
Goodness. Ha. Maybe I'll say I went to study abroad or something.
Look at her expression.
Patient as my father may be, that would certainly anger him. I can hear it now. You're wasting your God-given talents, boy.
Why is her dad from the South?
I don't know.
This is like 17th century Europe.
You're wasting your God-given talents, boy.
What?
Is that British?
That was something.
I tried. Maybe that was New Zealand.
Okay, so Tati says those bots use your stream as a stat tracker, like harvesting data.
10 out of 10 voice acting. Can't beat that. That's 100%. That's an A.
We're gonna win Twitchy.
We're gonna Twitchy? Is that what it's called?
I genuinely have no clue.
I could renounce my name and rank, go somewhere far away.
Transition.
Change my name, put on women's clothing.
Transition.
That sounds like the kind of plan Nellie would come up with.
Is that what the girl in the back of
I
your
think
mind
that's your
called?
that's your sister, right?
That is
The girl in the back of your mind. Ellipses.
She's just changing sides of the screen. As he grew closer to the mansion.
She.
I agree, but you know, I'm just reading the words. I'm like
That's transphobic of you.
Ron Burgundy or whatever. As he drew closer to the mansion, the rich fragrance of roses grew more prominent. Over time, this distinctive scent had led visitors to refer to the house as Rose Manor. It was also probably a play on the flaxen-haired family's last name, Rhodes, which you heard the owner of the jewelry store say just moments earlier. The mansion looked quite different than it does now, no? No thickets of ivy covering the walls, and no rotten, broken doors to be found. I wonder what the Rhodes family would think if they saw the house in its present tragic condition. The sight of their abundantly blooming roses, a veritable symbol of prosperity, long since withered and turned into soil. My apologies, I got a little sentimental there. Let us forget, for a moment, about our own time.
I suppose I stayed out a little long. Oh well, the sun still shines high in the sky. I'm sure it's... Oh! I guess you're Nellie now.
Dearest Mel, what took you so long? Wherever have you been?
Why is that the voice?
She's a child.
She's a teenager now.
Oh, she's a teenager now?
I thought
Okay.
they grew up.
Oh, I guess they did grow up. Well, they don't...
Can't you be a cool, jaded goth girl for 1 second?
I've been waiting forever!
Alright. Alright. Nellie? You're not in the house.
No, you were taking so long, I decided to wait by the gate.
She's
But you didn't even notice me at all.
She's not Minnie Mouse.
Is it Minnie Mouse a woman?
Yeah, I guess. But she's not Minnie
Damn,
Mouse.
you were just about to misgender Minnie Mouse.
And she would deserve it. That bitch.
That bitch. Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse is a mouse. Mouse gendered.
Mouse gender?
There's mouse traps and then there's mouse traps.
I have posted in the past about mouse traps. I was like, damn, did Elon see my meme?
Probably.
Is that any way to treat a lady? All that studying's got your head stuck up in the clouds.
No, it hasn't really. Also, you're heavy. Could you please get off my freaking back? Look at her. She's straight up a young woman. I don't know if you've seen
Heavy?
Owl House, but Nellie's voice sounds...
Heavy?
You okay? I don't know if you've seen Owl House, but your Nellie voice sounds like Hootie from that show.
I have to change it. I can't keep doing it. I'll be honest. It's too much. It's too much for me. I'd have to do some practice. Maybe I'll practice. It's like, I guess, inspired probably by Mrs. Doubtfire, which is not great.
A trans icon.
I only saw Mrs. Doubtfire once, maybe even 0 times.
And that's what cracked your egg.
No, a movie cracked my egg, but not Mrs. Doubtfire.
What movie?
F for fake.
Okay.
It's a Orson Welles documentary about art forgery.
The fuck?
I can explain more off stream, but
My girlfriend made me watch Owl House. Lol, it's very gay. It is. I've seen maybe the first of the half season. The half of the first season.
Thor Ragnarok cracked their egg. That's reasonable.
Chat pause due to scroll.
You scrolled.
Do I scroll? I scrolled all the way down though.
Just click on that thing.
What? Oh.
Yeah. I didn't catch that. That was you.
I didn't catch that. Okay, do you want to switch? Do you want to be Mel?
No, it's okay. You can go back to being me.
Were you saying a tongue twister?
You're such a dimwit, Mel. Jerk. Blockhead. Weakling.
This bitch.
Look at her. She's a mean girl.
And obnoxious to boot. Whatever happened to the delightful little girl who was once my sister?
Still your sister.
She'd probably throw a fit if I said that out loud.
Yeah, because I'm a girl.
Should you really be outside, Nellie? You are the star of today's event.
It's fine. They can call it a birthday party, but I know it's just about fraternizing. Oh, jeez. Okay. Orgy tonight, I guess. It's obvious what father's true motives are. He'll be gathering a bunch of boys from good families to look for someone to marry me off to. Of course. Ugh. I have no interest in that at all, because I like women.
Don't be like that, Nellie.
Sorry, I like
Don't be a dyke.
ladies.
Wait, can you say dyke?
I don't think you can say that either.
I've said it twice now.
Yeah, just like the other thing you said twice.
You can say fagoat. That's our code word. Oh, okay, we can't say the D word either. What's my code word for the D word?
You could just use the word lesbian.
Can you?
Yeah, that's just descriptive language.
Alright, if you say so. Fagoat is okay though.
My goat. Lesbian also works.
Don't be like that, Nellie. They're all here for you. At least enjoy what you can of the party. Is this like her debutante? Like...
Birthday party, it sounds like.
Oh, birthday. Okay.
Yeah. Grrr. I guess. And besides, it's not completely terrible. Look at this, dear Smell. What do you think?
What do I think? About what?
About what? Mel! My new dress! It arrived! I'm wearing it! How could you not notice?
I did notice it was something I hadn't seen before, but you have so many dresses, Nellie, so...
But this is the dress I had made just for today. Look at the colors, they're so pretty. It's the work of a renowned dyer. And this belt is just lovely. You see how it comes together to form a butterfly?
Not really. Oh.
Oh, I'm just absolutely in love with it. I think I'll be wearing this dress for a while to come. So tell me, what do you think? Does it look good on me?
Yeah, it does. It's pretty. Why are they, like, hitting on each other? In some ways, I guess she still is a delightful little girl.
Oh, dearest Mel, I love you.
Don't jump on me like that!
That's you.
Ah. Oh yeah, I'm Mel.
Oh my, you dropped something. And what have we here?
Wait, hold on. No, you can't have that yet.
Is it a present?
Give it back. I was gonna give that to you later.
I knew it. It's for me. And just what could it be?
Hey, don't open it.
What's the big deal? It's gonna be mine soon anyway, isn't it? Ooh, I love it! A rose necklace? And this design? It's from the jeweler the royal family uses! Oh my dearest Mel. You had this made just for me!
Oh, jeez. It defeats the purpose if you open it before the party.
Happiness is always better sooner rather than later, Mel. I think I'll put this on right away. There. How does it look? It does look pretty cute.
It looks lovely.
My prince is still the sweetest in all the land.
Don't make such weird noises.
But why not? A prince always knows exactly what his princess wants. And this princess wanted some rose jewelry to go with her new dress. Understand?
Jeez, I sure don't have it easy playing your prince, Nellie. It might be about time you found a new one.
A prince is a prince because you can't just find one standing on the street corner.
What about that nice princely beggar man? He seemed nice.
What accent was I giving the beggar?
I don't remember.
If you want to retire, dearest Mel, you're gonna have to wait another 10 years.
That's a long time.
Or, if you find yourself a new princess.
I'm not so...
Oh. Gay. You're about as romantic as a rock, dearest Mel. But worry not. Your adorable sister will always be your princess. What more could you want?
Are you really allowed to be the judge of that?
I mean more to you than any other girl in the world, do I not? Then that makes me your perfect princess.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey! What was with that laugh and I'll be over soon laugh? You're always telling me I mean more than anyone to you.
Yes, you do. More than anyone in the world, my beloved baby sister.
I'll take good care of the necklace. Thank you, my dearest Mel.
Well, if you're happy with it, then so am I. You're very welcome. Now back into the house with you. Can't have a party without the guest of honor. Do you know if anyone is here yet?
Nope. I imagine they'll be here soon, though.
Were you down at the church again today, Mel? Yeah, oh wait.
You can go.
No, we have to switch
We're
now.
We're gonna switch, okay.
You're Mel now.
I'm Mel now. Alright, give me 1 second.
Or should we stick with our parts?
No, it's okay. Give me 1 second. I need to,
Get in character?
Yeah. Yeah. There was something I didn't know how to translate, so I went to look it up.
Wow, so diligent. Mine's the same. I give them the same voice.
That's okay.
Wow, so diligent.
You're giving me shit. You're giving me shit. You're doing the same shit. Oh.
Wow, so diligent. I can't say I really like the priest there personally.
Actually, I kind of feel the same way.
What? Really? Why?
Well, you know, I have my reasons. Oy.
Heh, so even you don't like the priest, huh? Let's skip mass on Sunday then. Girl, that is sinner talk. We can go play.
That's even... No skipping church. As grew the brother, so too did the sister. That day, Nellie would be turning 14, and Mel, 3 years her senior, was 17. You saw it with your own eyes, so you know just how much she has changed. She was always a cute little girl, and she grew into an even more beautiful young woman. She's 14. It's literally her 14th birthday. That's a girl. That is not a young woman. Though she was only 14, she was well on her way to becoming a lady, a fine lady. As for her character, well, but a girl like that has her own charms, would you not say?
I don't know.
Drifting down the river of time, the two siblings matured into healthy young adults, but the core of their relationship did not change in the slightest. Nellie was very much attached to her brother, and as much as Mel complained, he still cared deeply for his sister. Around the time the sun had begun to set, carriages started lining up outside as well-dressed aristocrats made their way into the house. As Nellie had suspected, the majority of them were boys.
Yes, I understand. You don't need to say anything more. Rose Manor, right? Okay, we'll go together. Me? Alone? No, please, don't make me. The inhabitants of Rose Manor are surely living quite contented lives. And I'm sure they don't remember a thing. Oh. Are we loading something?
I think we ended like a chapter, maybe?
You do it.
The room with the fireplace was always kept in pristine condition, so they could entertain guests at any time. Walls colorfully decorated with tapestries and stained glass windows gave testament to their great fortune. The servant's first assignment every morning was to clean this room. Pitchers, silver plates, and silverware were polished to a shine so they could be proudly put to use at a moment's notice. And for events like their daughter's birthday, the room served an even more important role. The table's tops were removable, so they had ordered new tabletops with designs made especially for this occasion. And once the banquet had drawn to a close, tables speckled with half-empty wine glasses and leftover candied fruits were moved off to the side to make room for, of course, the festivities.
Good evening.
This is me.
Oh, you're other.
Yeah. Well, no, because you're Nellie now, right?
Sure.
Good evening, Lady Nellie. You're looking particularly lovely today.
Where do you come up with these voices?
Nellie, I had these jewels cut just for you. This is the jeweler guy. This was my voice that
I thought the jeweler guy was like a weird Irish pirate.
No, that's the beggar, I think. You'll let me have this dance, won't you?
She's supposed to be older?
She's 14.
That looks like the same.
No, she's 14.
Oh, we haven't done the
This
time
is her
skip.
birthday. Yeah.
Oh, we're just inside though. Ha 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 ha.
What's the matter, Nellie? You look exhausted. These are pretty good. Want one? I know you like sweets. They're apples candied in rock sugar, I think.
You disappoint me, dearest Mel. What do you think is the matter? They just keep coming. It never ends. It's driving me up the wall. Everyone's just repeating the same lines they've been taught. They all think pretty jewels and requests to dance are enough to make a girl swoon.
But I think that is true for you, Nellie. Though, why is she disappointed with me?
Ugh, I think I'm done with birthday parties after this year.
They'll probably throw an even bigger one next year.
Huh? Why?
Well, you know, you're about that age, Nellie.
What is happening? You know something.
I don't.
Is this becoming like a sibling for sibling romanticness?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We are a reasonably distinguished family, so there are a number of different houses that would like to have connections with us. So,
So what you're saying is do it for the family?
no, that's not.
I won't date or marry anyone. I have no interest in being used as a pawn in their interfamily politics.
On. I wouldn't go that far. And I'm sure Father wants to let you choose yourself. You know, someone you actually love.
Love? I never thought I would hear you talking about love, dearest Mel. You don't even understand what makes Shakespeare's plays so beautiful, and you're talking about love? Shakespeare's like brand new in this year.
Not like the band, brand new, but this is around when Shakespeare is writing stuff. Yes.
Brand spanking new.
Yeah.
You fell asleep during Romeo and Juliet, and you're talking to me about love? We went all the way out to the Globe Theater, too.
Well, pardon me for being ignorant when it comes to romance and the arts. But you're not, Nellie. Shakespeare's make-believe story made you cry like a baby.
Anyone would cry at that. You'd be crazy to sleep through it.
That's not what I'm saying. Someone as emotionally vibrant as you, Nellie, would have no problem finding love.
Ah, dearest Mel, we should dance.
Hey, Nellie, could I have this?
Let's dance, dearest Mel. Whoa.
What? Me?
That's right, brother.
Wait!
Come on, I really like this song.
Quit pulling on me, Nellie. What's the point of us dancing? We're siblings. Ah! Mother and father are staring daggers at us.
No matter. What day is it today, dearest Mel?
Your birthday.
Exactly, so I do what I want. Now attend to your princess as a proper prince should.
Jeez, how did I get myself into this? I bet you're wondering how I...
Freeze frame.
Yeah.
Nellie, you do it.
Nellie's skirt fluttered along with her as she stepped in time to the music.
That was very sweet.
She was not only a skilled singer, but a skilled dancer as well. Mel, on the other hand, fumbled over his own feet trying to keep up. One would be hard-pressed to describe his dance abilities as good, even as flattery. Though boys of his pedigree were taught to dance as part of their etiquette lessons, he found himself more being dragged around by his sister. He could hardly be said to be attending to her. This is humiliating. Because his parents had been hands-off in raising him, largely giving him free rein to study and learn what he pleased, Mel looked like a tangled-up marionette. From throughout the hall, he could hear giggling, uncomfortable chuckling, and people coughing to disguise their laughter.
Come now, dearest Mel. Shut up. Come now, dearest Mel. If this is the best you can manage, what are you going to do when you find a girl that catches your eye?
I won't, so it doesn't matter.
Gay. Hee hee. Follow my lead, Mel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nellie alone enjoyed her time dancing with her brother, and quite thoroughly at that. It did not matter to her that he moved awkwardly or that the guests were giving them cold stares. It was their parents who first cracked under the pressure. Just as their father was about to give an exaggerated cough and stop the music, a ruckus suddenly swelled up near the entrance.
What could that be?
Who knows? Whatever's going on, I've been spared. The music came to a stop, and the party guests began bustling. The siblings' father spoke up sternly above the noise in order to quell the spreading commotion. He ordered the servants to investigate, had the music restarted, gave a short apology for the interruption, and set the party back on course. I went to go check on the entrance with the other servants, as I recall. Oh my, why are you looking at me like that? These are not my memories, but those which dwell within the mansion. Do you think we should be following what happens next from my perspective then?
Wait, we're watching the maid's memories?
Well, the maid, there's always a maid.
There's always a maid.
There's always a maid.
And she says that we're watching her memories?
These aren't her memories.
She just said...
From the mansion.
Okay.
That is not what confused you? Well, your question shall be answered in time. In time. Now, let us return to our tale. Though the party had fallen still for a moment, their father's decisive actions restored the guests' festive moods in short order. So it was not, by any means, the commotion that caused the ball to conclude earlier than planned.
Oh dear, I hear thunder!
It was rather loud, too. Sounds like we have quite the storm brewing. They lived in a country where the weather was nothing if not unpredictable. Rain was a frequent occurrence there. The stretches of time with clear skies grew longer as summer approached, but the weather was still somewhat unstable on the cusp of the two seasons. They had a strong wind that night as well, which turned the raindrops into little spears on the window. Were the party to continue on any longer, no one would be able to go home. Although their father was quite concerned that Nellie had not got on with any of the aristocrat boys, he decided to cut the festivities short.
Thank goodness it ended early! How lucky I am, this must be a blessing for always being such a good girl.
I'm not sure having your own birthday party cut short counts as lucky.
But it was so fun! I can't help it if I'm not enjoying myself. And for heaven's sake, Arthur was here? I have no interest in dancing with that dunce.
Arthur? Who's that again? Someone who is here?
Unbelievable. You don't remember anything, do you, dearest Mel? He came over to play a few times when we were little. He's covered in gross freckles and he's a huge jerk.
I like freckles.
He said my hair looked like the color of fallen leaves. Fallen leaves. Just thinking about the ugly smirk has me fuming. And yet he acts like nothing happened. He even calls me Lady Nellie, for goodness sakes. Are you listening, dearest Mel?
I'm listening. I wonder what the ruckus earlier was.
Ugh, you weren't even listening, were you? Who cares about that?
Sorry, but aren't you curious? It probably wasn't another guest, at least.
Maybe a cat sneaked in.
You think so?
I do. But enough about that. Would you like to play cards in the room, dearest Mel?
Seriously? I'm exhausted, though.
It's not even that late.
Fine. Something feels kind of off. A cat? I want to go check.
Come on, hurry up.
Hold on. You don't need to drag me, Nellie.
My birthday isn't over yet, so you're not done attending to me.
Oh, Nellie.
When's something cool gonna happen?
You don't like it so far?
I like it, but like...
Alright, do we wanna keep playing? Do we wanna stop here?
We've been streaming for an hour and 2 minutes.
Okay.
It is starting to get late.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Always remember to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Twitch. I guess this is a good place to stop. What do you save? This thing? Save.
The Shadow in the Night. Sick. Oh, here. A little belly button for the stream.
First we say the F word, then we say the D word, and now there's belly buttons.
I mean, I said fuck. I'm pretty sure.
I think you can say fuck.
You can say fuck for sure. They say fuck on all the Twitch streams I watch. They don't fuck, but they say fuck.
Okay, so in conclusion. I'm Peril Doom, and this is Alina, and we are playing House in Fata Morgana.
See you next week.
See you next week, same Fata house, same Fata time.
Same time, same place.
I love you.
Same rude bitches.
We demand that you attend next week.
Tati, come back.
Tell 2 friends who will then tell 2 friends who will then tell 2 friends.
Pay it forward.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that movie has kids get shot.
And on that note...